Well, today is officially the release for WWE 2K26. And before we go ahead and jump to the guns and celebrate for that, guess what? 2K has finally restored PS5 cross community creations because remember about a week ago, for some reason they temporarily disbanded it. I don't even think they've ever done this before. They never truly gave any sort of reason as to why they did it. I don't know if it was because they found something that was modded, which even then I don't even think it's possible. Because if you remember, this year, console and PC are completely separate. Now obviously Nintendo Switch 2 has its own community creations because you know how Nintendo is. They don't really want anything sketchy for people to see. Even though you go into the eShop and you see you see a lot of G-bait games, if you know, you know. But that's neither here nor there. But I don't know why they would have even temporarily removed the PS5 community creations. At the time, I specified that maybe it was because when I first tried it, it was glitching, it froze. But then some people were saying that, hey, the day after, you could use it without it freezing. So I don't know what 2K was working on. Evidently, whatever the issue was, they seem to have fixed it. So honestly, who even knows what exactly they were fixing? If we're going off of 2K being 2K, I'm willing to bet that somehow somebody had something on there that shouldn't have been there. And I'm not talking about an Abella Danger call. I'm not talking about somebody uploading the N-word. I'm talking about some way somebody must have been able to get a piece of content that is supposed to be hidden, like a DLC character or something. But even then, I feel like you would have probably have seen that all over the internet. And again, because PC is not with us, I don't think that's possible. But honestly, who knows? Like I remember 2K22 when they first integrated PC with console for the community creations. I think it was like the first month that the game was out. People had Umaga. And it wasn't a call. It was the actual Umaga model that wasn't even released at that point because he was going to be DLC. And honestly, that's probably why PC got removed. That's got to be why they removed PC. It's because of the mods. But either way, Xbox and PlayStation, those community creations are by themselves. PC is its own thing. Pretty much everybody is separate. So last week again, they removed PlayStation from it. Never fully specified why. I don't even think we'll probably ever figure out what it was. A lot of people, myself included, thought that it would have been patched by the time version 1.04 dropped this Wednesday. But at the same time, I guess it does kind of make sense that they would have waited until the final hours before the game actually released to fix it. And I've been doing a lot of crying, complaining, whining non-stop throughout the entire early access period. But this right here, I'm all for it. I'm going to celebrate because there's so many great creators on Xbox. Now, me in particular, I'm really excited because I know Status recently made an Edge call. Since Edge, or excuse me, Adam Copeland, or Cope, is no longer in the WWE, we have to resort to downloading calls. And what sucks the most about PC no longer being integrated with console, we can't really get a lot of the cooler stuff. I want to say 2K23 or maybe 24. I think it was 23 because that's when they first put war games in. I remember somebody had an Adam Cole call, and in the call, the dude who made it was on PC. And so what he had the hidden chance from like 2K20 or 19 or whatever, where you would do Adam Cole's taunt and the crowd would get what to say. I can't remember what they would do. I can't remember if the crowd would say the Adam Cole baby part, or if he would just say that part. But either way, it was crazy. And I remember a lot of people thought that it was fake. But since they separated console and PC, we won't ever get that experience again. Who knows? Maybe 2K will change their mind. 2K27, you'll see the return of PC and console community creations being together. But I mean, hey, one can be hopeful. But either way, it's officially launch day. If you're grabbing the game, if you've already grabbed it, what do you think about it so far? If you already been playing it throughout early access, what's your whole opinion on community creations? Cross-platform community creations making their return after being absent for like what, 4 or 5 days? But either way, man, your boy signing out. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and super kick that like button. Find that subscribe button and hit it with a Superman punch or even a spear like the OTC. But either way, man, your boy signing out. We got a lot of stuff coming this weekend. We got a live stream coming Sunday evening. Trying to figure out, do I want to do it here or over on Twitch? Most likely Twitch, but who knows, might do it here. I'll let you guys know Saturday. But either way, I'm signing out.